Is it live now, Drew?
We're live.
welcome to welcome to your ultimate pageant online show, Missosology Beauty Talk Season 4. This is your Missosology International correspondent, 𝘪𝗀𝙀𝘾𝙆, and I am joined here by Drew Francisco. Drew, hello, how are you? By the way, good evening to everyone wherever you're watching right now. Welcome to Missosology Beauty
Yes.
Talks.
So I'm very excited, Amir, to welcome our special guest. So without further ado, I will do the honors for you.
Yes, Drew, please do the
So
honors.
our special guest for today is an ocean advocate and is the founder of the campaign Recycle Sea Action. Through this, she actively educates children about recycling and marine pollution awareness. She's also a model and is currently studying business management. Last month, she was crowned Miss Universe Spain 2021, earning her the right to compete in the 70th Miss Universe competition in Israel in December. So, friends, with that, let us all welcome the beautiful Sarah Loinaz. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Hello.
So, how are you? Yeah, I think there's a problem with your audio right now. Yeah, I think we lost your audio, Sarah. Maybe you can rejoin us, rejoin the stream. Well, yep.
We can't hear you, Sarah.
Yep. So we will have Sarah in a few. Well, she's waiting for her. Well, we're waiting for her. Let's read some of the comments, Amir. So from Dan, bongga talaga Sir Amir. Parang laking
Ah,
Indian.
hi, Sir Dan. He's actually my director. Hi, Sir Dan. Thank you for watching. Drew, before we go into the interview, Sarah, I'd just like to invite everyone for tomorrow, Miss Earth Final Show. Drew,
Yep. Tomorrow is the Miss Earth finals, and I can't wait to know who the next Miss Earth is. But while we're waiting for our special guest, Miss Spain, I think she's back. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Oh,
oh
there,
Oh,
we
yes,
can
yes.
hear you
perfect.
now.
Amazing. So I was telling you that I'm very happy to be part of this video talks. I was in the middle of a shooting, but I didn't want to lose this chance to be here talking with you.
And we thank you for your time, Sarah, because we know you're busy right now. You're having shooting right now. But despite of your busy schedule, you give us all your time. Thank you, Sarah,
Of
and to
course.
Chris especially. Thank you so much. Okay, Drew, we'll
Thank you so
start
much.
now.
Yeah, go Amir.
Okay, Sarah, it's been a month since you were crowned Miss Universe Spain 2021. How has your life changed so far?
Well, I'm traveling and working as much as I was doing before being crowned, but this time I know that I have a platform, a beauty platform in this case, that I can use to raise my voice. So it's such an honor to be given this opportunity. I'm so happy, and I can't believe that in 1 week I will be wearing my sash, where being in Spain. So it's such an honor to be here in this journey. I'm so happy.
And we are so excited for you, Zara. And now, with all your preparations for Miss Universe and your duties as Miss Universe Spain, I am sure you're very busy. Could you tell us or describe to us what's a typical day like for you as a beauty queen?
Well, for example, these last days I was taking a plane, just a plane for a day, I think, more or less. So, for example, today I woke up, I went to a showroom to choose few pieces to the Miss Universe. I am very proud that a lot of Spanish talent are going to come with me to this event in Israel. And then I came to the hotel to start the shooting, and now I'm going to the fittings and the final show. So it's quite busy because in the middle of all of this, I'm having classes also, and I'm preparing so hard. But I have to tell you that I'm doing everything now because I want to be focused on myself with my spirit the last few days to go there shining and with all my energy for you.
Wow. I know, Sarah, you're busy. Do you still have rest day?
No, I didn't have, but I didn't have, but it's because I don't want. I mean, I'm enjoying so much. Before this happened, I always work hard like this. Since I'm 18 years old, I start traveling with a suitcase in my hand, and I will always tell my history because for me, it was such a way, I don't know how to say way, maybe, to to come to until this point. So I was working as hard as I'm doing now. So for me, this is just an amazing opportunity that the universe is giving me, and I'm so grateful for it. That's why I don't need to rest, because for me, this is a responsibility I wanted to take before, and now I am doing it with all my happiness and grateful.
I can see you're enjoying, Sarah, while you're doing your preparations. Okay, I can see it in your face. And now I pass the mic to Drew. Drew, take it away.
Yeah, there. So now at this point, we want to dig deeper and know more about you, Sarah, in this game called This or That. So in this game, we will ask you to pick between two things or two scenarios, and you can explain to us briefly why you chose your answer. Okay, so are
Okay,
you ready?
amazing. Yes,
Okay, so the first one, are you a coffee or tea person?
coffee for sure. For me, it's the
Coffee.
best part of the morning to having my cup of
Hmm.
coffee while I do a quiet meditation with my coffee. It's an amazing morning for me.
The next one, dogs or cats?
Dogs. I have a little dog, so I couldn't say anything else but dogs. For me, are everything. Their eyes, they how they give you love, how they understand you, and they don't need words. They know everything. It's just a feeling. So dogs.
Okay, the next one, swimsuit or evening gown?
Evening gown. Even if I love swimsuit, I think that evening gowns are very elegant, and I feel very identified with that.
And we can't wait to see you on the Miss Universe stage in your evening gown. The next one, sneakers or high heels?
High heels for sure. I'm a person who loves to go on high heels. For me, are very comfortable, and I'm very used to that. So for sure.
High heels. The next one, would you rather explore space or the ocean?
Of course, the ocean, as I'm an advocate for the ocean.
The next one, would you rather write or receive a love letter?
Write a love letter because I love to give. I always say that in life we are not what we live, but what we give. And we give what we are. So, of course, right.
The next one, would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life?
Wow, this one is difficult because, for me now, the social media is a element through I connect with all the people. I send the message I want to send, and I want them to be connected and be part of this journey. So for me, it's simple to eat something, the same dinner for the rest of my life because I love food, I love everything, and I can adapt to everything. But I want to be connected with you. So
Yes.
I love your answer. I love it.
thank you.
The next one, would you rather be in a zombie outbreak or an alien invasion?
Wow. Alien invasion because I'm curious about how they look, maybe.
Haha. Okay, the same. The next one, would you rather have a rewind or a pause button in your life?
A rewind, you mean start it again, like restart?
To rewind to go back.
Oh, no, never. Everything happens for a reason and everything are lessons. So a pause is better.
Yeah, pause so you can now rest because you said earlier you don't have a rest day. The next one, more time or more money?
Time for me is priceless.
Next one, Drew.
Next one, confident or beautiful?
Confidently beautiful. Of
Ooh.
course.
I can see that in
And
yourself.
the last one, and Amir's favorite, crown or romance?
I think you can have both.
Ooh. And
I
that's it
love
for
it. I
this or
love it.
that. That was fun, Sarah, especially your answer to the last one. You can have both, and why not?
Why
So now
Why
not?
let's
not?
move forward here to talk about your pageant journey. So, Sarah, as I read your profile and research about you, I found out that you grew up in a family with different customs and cultures, given
Yes.
that your mother is from Morocco and your father's from Spain. So, how did this multicultural background shape you into the person that you are
Well, this gave me the opportunity to have a bigger vision in life, to be able to want to know the people, their culture, why they think the way they think, and not to judge. I never appoint someone because I came from such a different background. My mom is from this Arab culture, my dad is from this Occidental one, and this taught me that we are all the same humans. At the end, we are all the same persons, and we can be as different as these two words, but at the end, as I'm telling you, nothing can separate us. So this was a really beautiful thought, because sometimes I felt I didn't fix in one place and not in other. But I'm here to tell everybody that you can, you don't have to choose being this or that. Let's create something unique, a piece of art, having this, having that, from this background, these cultures, these thoughts, these even beliefs. And I think that I'm representing these new generations, because we are diversity, and it's very important to start knowing that there is no, we don't have to choose.
now? Yes. And now, I just want to know, growing up, Sarah, did it ever cross your mind that one day you will become a beauty queen?
Wow. Since I'm a little girl, I always dream with this. But now
Mhm.
that I'm a woman who that I am, I know that this is a beauty platform that I can tell my history. I can tell every young girl that are watching us, hopefully as a role model, my history. I want them to feel identified and all the time to work on self-love. Because if I am here today, they can be wherever they want to be. So that's my
Yes.
message
And
to them.
yeah. And now, Sarah, please take us back to that moment when you were crowned Miss Universe Spain. So I know that
Wow.
was very emotional for you, but what was
Yes.
running through your mind?
You know what? Every time I see the video, I can't I cannot be emotional about that. For me, that meant a lot, not just because of the crown and because what it means. Of course, to go to Miss Universe and to be Miss Universe is my dream. But at that moment, I realized that at the end, when you work hard, when you work from your heart, and when you believe in yourself, everything is possible. And it's what I want to show to the world, because it was not my first time going to Miss Universe Spain. It was my second one. I worked so hard, and I work on myself. I compete with myself. And at the end, everything happens.
Did you expect on your second time that you will finally win?
Well, you always see yourself, or you imagine, you dream with that moment. But when I was
Mhm.
there in that top three, I didn't really know what was about to happen, because we were all different profiles, all the girls with history prepared, and
Yeah.
also with an international experience. So at that point, I didn't really know what's going to happen.
Okay. And now, Sarah, at this point, I want to focus on your advocacy work. So you are the
Yes.
founder of the campaign Recycle Sea Action that actively educates children about recycling and marine pollution awareness. So could you tell us
Yes.
more about this campaign and why is this very important to you?
Of course, this is so important for me, because I'm the ambassador of 𝘋𝙀 Solidaria 1 year and a half from now. And this association is mostly formed by women, and we are all focused on equal education for our children. That's the most important thing for us. So different activities, we try to help in all the cause we can. So that's why I'm taking them with me to this platform, because I want to give them the visibility, because we really want to help in everything as possible, and all the causes as possible. So the 19th of September, the volcano of La Palma in the Canary Island exploded. So I wanted to go there by myself. I wanted to see what's happening inside, what was happening inside, and work with them to help them, not just here giving them voice, but there inside. That made me thought about that all the consequences that we are already living that are there. So we have to be positive, strong, and have faith to face those consequences with a great attitude. And for all that negative situation, have something positive. That's why I start educating myself, because I want to educate our children and share with them the importance of the pollution. You know that in Spain we throw 129,000 of plastics every day to our oceans. I was shocked when I found this information. That's why my campaign is about protecting our oceans, and I want to share the importance with the kids, because it is in our hands to make the correct choice, and with a big detail we can create a big positive impact. That's why this week I have a lot of meetings with the children. So I made a planning for them, and I want to show them that recycling, that protecting our oceans by going cleaning our beaches is something that we can start taking as an habit in our lives.
So that was very nice to know, Sarah, that you started by educating yourself, knowing what the problem is, and so that you could share what you know to the others, and they could
Yes,
also learn from you. So that was very nice, and we do
thank
hope
you so
that
much.
even after Miss
Yes,
Universe, you'll be bringing this
and
platform with you.
yes, of course. I this for me is not a short objective, but a long one in long terms.
Yes.
And I really want to create a positive impact, hopefully as a role model, because when I was educating myself, also I found that in 10 years that not a lot. 10 years is just in the corner, it's here.
Yes. Mhm.
If we don't take action now, our oceans will be, our fishes and everything will be made by plastic, by microplastics, and this is the real problem, because this is everything starts in the oceans and ends in the oceans, and we need
Yes.
that.
Yeah, definitely. And so thank you, Sarah, for sharing with us your advocacy. And now I pass the mic to Amir for the next set of
Yes.
questions.
Thank you, Drew. Wow, Sarah, that was a very interesting advocacy. Now, I know you're very busy with your preparation, but I just want to know what has been your favorite part of your training and preparation for this upcoming Miss Universe?
Wow, that's hard because we are a really big team. Each member gives me lessons every day. I'm a woman who is open to know more. I love to know more, and I believe that everybody can teach between them something. So, above all that, I would say that the best preparation I'm having is the internal preparation, because my team is preparing me respecting who I am. They want me to be 100% myself, and above all, everything, we want to work with my heart. So the best part of everything, I think that is my spiritual preparation.
Wow. And I just want to say congratulations to your team for making the best Sarah now.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you
Sarah.
so much.
Yes, okay. And now, what has been the most challenging part of your preparation?
Well, I'm a woman who loves challenge. I love to challenge myself, not just for this competition, but for every day. I believe that we have all the time to develop ourselves. And the best challenge was one more time believing in myself, believing in my team, believing that when we are together, we empower each other and that we can do it, we can make it. And we really need that second crown to Spain. Spain is a magical country. I really think that we need that crown, and especially in this moment that we are living difficult situation in different parts of Spain, and it will be a thing that um, will make us be proud, be happy, and give visibility to the things that are happening now.
Wow. I love the way you see it, Sarah. Now, there's a lot of questions coming out there from our fans, and everyone is interested to know this. Now, without revealing much, can you give us a hint, just a hint, on what will be your national costume and evening gown for Miss Universe? Just a hint, because everyone is so crazy and interested.
Well, it's about my typical dress. It's not going to be anything that it's seen before in the Miss Universe competition.
I love it.
So it's something very original, very colorful. I feel very identified with that, and also at the
Wow.
same time represents Spain. So I'm sure you will love it. I love it, and I'm very happy. I really want to share with you now what it is, but I can't for the moment.
It's okay. And I
Yes.
am so interesting. I'm so
And for my
excited.
evening gown, I have to tell you one thing. I will be counting, of course, with my Spanish people. I want to represent Spain in these difficult and different moments that we are living. I want to give them the visibility, and I love the Spanish talent, but also maybe something from Philippines.
Oh.
And not because you are here, but I'm trying to have all the mixes as possible because this is what I represent, diversity.
Wow, I have an idea
That
right
is
now.
exciting. That is
I have the
exciting.
idea, but Sarah, thank you so much for sharing us, for giving us a little bit of your hint. That's being honest of you. I love you, Sarah. Now,
Thank you so much. Mabuhay.
mabuhay. Now, Sarah, as a beauty queen, you are not just a face, but also as ambassador of your country. So, what is your favorite part of your country that you would want to share with the world?
Well, Spain is a beautiful country where in the same country we have such different places. The north is totally different from the south. We have different islands. Of course, the food is amazing. If you've never been in Spain, I would love to invite you. The food is amazing. And what I really love from Spain is our solidarity, because we have our borders open. That's why we have multicultural people here. Lots of cultures are mixed in Spain, and that's why it's a beautiful country.
Wow, I really want to go to Spain. Before pandemic, I was supposed to. I planned to go there, but because of pandemic, I went back to Philippines. Anyway, thank you, Sarah. So I just want to ask this: which former Miss Universe winner do you look up to the most, and why?
Well, in this competition or before that I admire?
Yeah, beauty queens from Miss Universe, winners
Oh,
from
beauty
the Miss
queens.
Universe.
Of course, I cannot say anyone but Amparo Muñoz because she did what I want to do, to bring that crown to my country, Spain.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
And Amparo was crowned here in the Philippines.
In the
Yeah,
Philippines, so we are kind of
Yes.
connected, yes.
of
Yes.
course. Ah, and now I pass the mic to Drew.
Yeah. So now, Sarah, I will give you a few seconds to breathe because the next segment is the Q&A challenge. So a lot of fans are very excited to know how well will you do in this challenge. So we have 10
Okay.
questions prepared, and each question is assigned a number from 1 to 10. So I will ask you to
Okay.
pick two numbers, two questions, and then we will give you the corresponding question. So please give us your
Okay,
first number.
amazing. Three.
Okay, number three. What do you think we should be teaching the next generation about protecting our planet?
Of course, as an ocean advocate, I think the most important thing is to share the value of protecting our oceans by recycling. It's very important to know that little details, as for example, stop using plastic and start using re- reusable things, are going to make a big positive impact. So for me, it's the most important thing.
I love
Good
it.
job.
And it
Okay,
connects to
yes,
your personal advocacy.
definitely.
Yes,
Okay, number three is out. So please give us your second number.
5.
Okay, number five. Who or what do you think is the biggest enemy of Mother Earth and why?
Well, I think is that not having the opportunity to educate ourselves. Everything is on the education and on the importance of what we give. So I think it's very important for us to have this opportunity to be able, be open to educate ourselves. And once we do this, to share with the people these values.
Wow. I agree with you, Sarah. It's about education and
Yes.
awareness.
Yes. So that's it, I think, for Q&A challenge, Sarah. That was good. But there's one question that I wish you picked. Is it okay if I ask it?
Of course, yes, please.
Okay, the question is, what makes you blush?
Wow. What is blush?
Like when
Ah,
someone
blush, like,
blush, yes.
oh, okay. Well, I'm very confident woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when I see people that really admires me, because when I was
Uh,
from as Miss Universe Spain and they start sending me a lot of messages, I really realized that I can create an impact, and that got me straight to my heart. And for example, yesterday I was in the fashion show and I saw like a shy guy. He was looking
Mm-hmm.
at me and he was with the phone and he was trying to ask me for a picture, and I was like, wow, really, to me? And I went to him and I told him like, wow, I really love your style, because he was really wearing something very stylish to that
Mhm.
catwalk. And when he was acting in that way, as I was shocked. And that's the kind of things that I realized and give me the strength to know why I'm doing this.
Mhm. So once again, thank you, Sarah, for gamely
Thank you so
answering
much.
our Q&A challenge questions. And
and now
now we
we're
move
actually,
forward.
yes, Drew, sorry.
Yes,
And we
Amir.
are actually now on the final word, Sarah, because I know you're very busy right now. So,
Yeah, but I'm enjoying so much this interview and I wish I could stay here a little bit more.
Yes.
but we understand. We understand you are busy right now. So it's been 40 years or more than 40 years since Spain won Miss Universe crown, and it happened in Philippines. What does it mean for you to win the Miss Universe crown?
Wow, means everything for me, and it is what I really want to do. I want to make a whole country proud. I want them to feel identified with me, and not only my country, but all the people who can feel identified with my history. I am representing different cultures, different customs, different nationalities also. So I want to be a role model, hopefully, and bring that crown as a joy, pride, and happiness to my country.
Wow. And that is my final word. Now I pass the mic to Drew. Drew.
Thank you.
Yes. So Sarah, what is one thing that you are willing to sacrifice for the crown?
Well, I am already doing it, and I did it before my crown, because since I am 18 years old, I'm with a suitcase in my hand without
Mm-hmm.
knowing when I'm going to return back to my house. But I know that when you want something, and all the ways to the success has to be about work, hard work, and constance. So I sacrifice a lot of free time with my friends, for example, or with my hobbies, but I know why I'm doing this, and it's because I really want that. So for me, it's not even a sacrifice. I'm very happy, and I'm doing it with all my heart full of love, and I feel very grateful.
Yeah. And now, Sarah, the second to the last question. How
Yes.
do you want people to remember Sarah?
I want them to remember me as a positive person, as a strong woman, but also humble and as a woman who they can feel identified, that they can see me as a normal girl that is working very hard for achieve a dream, and they want them to feel identified so they can believe in themselves.
Yeah. And finally, Sarah, fill in the blank. I am Sarah Loinaz from Spain, and I am blank.
I am Sarah Loinaz from Spain, and I want to share with you that I will be representing diversity.
Ooh.
I love it. Something
And
unique
that's
that
it.
I heard. I love it.
Yes, that's it for Miss Universe Spain 2021, Sarah Loinaz. And Sarah, before we let you go, so you could return to your photo shoot and your fashion show later, we just want to ask you for your message to all your fans around the world. And you could also invite them to vote for you on the Miss Universe app.
Yes. Well, as I always say, this is possible because of you, because all the people who is following this. I feel very grateful. I can believe that this is happening just in 1 week. I can have more love and gratitude in my heart. So thank you so much for all the support you are sending me. I want to make you all feel proud. I want you all to make identify with me, and hopefully as a role model. I really hope this crowd will be back to Spain after so many years. And also my message to all my followers is that no matter what negative circumstances happening to you right now, you have to know that everything is how you want to take, how you want to face that situation. And we have the power to, from every bad negative situation, developing something positive. So I invite you to have this attitude in life, and I will be here. I am very thankful for this opportunity with you also for giving me this space. I really wish I could stay here more because I enjoyed so much, and I looking forward to go to Philippines because I hear that it's amazing. So Mabu, hi.
Just let us know, and we are so happy to assist you here in Manila, Philippines.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Yes, it was a pleasure to have you too, Sarah. And thank you also to the Miss Universe Spain organization, Nuestra Belleza España organization, for allowing Sarah to be with us tonight. So once again, Sarah, thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
See you
Sarah.
soon.
Hi, Chris. Almost. Thank you so
Kisses.
much. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
So that's it, our Miss Universe Spain 2021, Sarah Loinaz. I wish we had more time with her, Amir. And now, if you want to watch all our previous episodes, you can go to our Facebook page or YouTube channel. You could also listen to our podcast on Anchor.fm and Spotify. And tomorrow, please tune in again as we will be having a very special guest that we will be revealing in a few hours. So, uh, till the next Beauty Talks, goodbye.
Bye bye, Drew.
Easy question I have to say.
Yes, ganyan na ganyan yung itsura niya.
Let's do it! What the hell? Like, it's me. And you say, oh my god.
They was like, holy beep. What's this going on? Because even now I get like speechless.
Why is it important for a beauty queen to have a good?
You do not know how to speak your mind. You're not going to give your organization much credibility for what you're really fighting for.
Beauty queen doesn't mean perfection. Now I feel embarrassed to say this, but I'm going to do it because that's how I am. So I'm not gonna go.
My wave became the Miss International wave. Right, Steven? I have become a patent.
Ito naman yung bumaba. Sabi ko, oh my God. Kasi nastrabi ko ng planet Hall. Tapos pag inaangat ko, hinihila niya. So ako, angat siya.
My travels. I love my travels.
I would just want it to be that I gave something back that made them happy.
Money or love?
Love.